Hello, hello. Thanks for joining me. This is Nina Erjavic, Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in the U.S., and boy, do I have some fun things for you. Stampin' Up! Has started doing classes, online classes. Now, these classes for now are on Facebook, so it is a Facebook group. You purchase the class on my website here, ninaerjavic.stampinup.net, where you'll find all kinds of inspiration. You can shop, you can, my little note, you can shop, you can look at cards that I've done in the past. Just a fun place to go. So check that out. Okay, so the class, the craft classes are stamping classes. They are done by employees of Stampin' Up! This particular one is done by Caitlin Zubach. I think that's how you pronounce her name. She is a senior product designer. And then Colleen Schuster, she is a senior concept artist. So for Stampin' Up! So this is a great thing because you get to get inside their head and see why they did this versus that. And for Caitlin, how she designed this. So you'll get lots of behind the scene thoughts from these two ladies on this particular class. So the class that I took, I wanted to check them out to see what the classes were about. I took this class, Traditions of Christmas, and the reason why I did that is because I had already bought the suite, and I wanted to see what they were going to do with it. So when I seen that this class was with the suite that I already had, that was a no-brainer, right? The classes, for this particular class, it was $30. It is done on Facebook group. And so you have it forever, right? You can go back, you can watch it once and then go back and tweak and whatever you want to do. But you don't have to use this product. You can use, buy the class, watch it one time through, see what they're doing, take notes if you want, and then bring in your own product, or you can craft along. They give you plenty of time to craft along with them. They do give you a couple breaks so that you can go refill your drink or go potty or whatever you need to do, answer the phone, whatever. So the class was very well done. Kudos to Stampin' Up!, to Caitlin and Colleen. They did a fantastic job. So I can't wait to see what the next one is. But this particular one is done. We did it on Saturday the 23rd. But you can still purchase the class. You can still view the class. You can still get invited to the class. But you must purchase the class first. And here's that number here. You can purchase the suite of products so you have the same exact samples that they did or not. You can bring in your own. So say you don't have this suite, you can bring in another Christmas suite or another suite. And I'll show you an example here in a bit. So this is the class, and what you get with the class is an additional supplies that you will need. You will also get a packet that looks like this with all the craft class instructions for that particular class. You also get detailed instructions on how to cut the paper. It's just fantastic. It is so well done. I am so excited about this class. So they are doing another one too in November, but I want to show you and share a little bit more about this one. So I'm going to show you the samples really quick because I don't want to ruin anything for this particular class. But so here is the stamp sets that were used, or the bundles that were used, the Christmas greenery and the traditional labels. The stamps and the dies were used. This is a fantastic all-around die set because these labels can be used with multiple different stamp sets. This is beautiful. These actually cut out the designer series paper, and these two dies here, which is fantastic. So these two bundles are super. I mean, I hope they stay in for next year because they are just beautiful. Now, I'm going to show really quick, the samples that we made. So we made this one. So there's lots of techniques in this one. This one here is obviously my favorite. And then we did a little home decor piece. So those are the stamps. I do want, or the actual the samples, but I want to show you this one particularly. This one is a fun fold that opens like this, right? So, and then this piece gets tucked in here. This is what I did. I took that design and made my son, who is a aerospace engineer, I made him this card for his birthday using that same design. I think this set might be retired, I believe. Maybe not. Take to the Sky. I think this one's Take to the Skies, and I think it is retired. But anyway, and I keep it because his love of planes, right? So this is the design that it goes like this. So this is the same card fold as this one here. So once you have all of your packet of paper here, right, you can then go and use these same folds. Where are they? The same folds and instructions to create other cards, right? So it is a class that keeps on giving. I'm telling you, it's just an awesome thing. And for $30 to have all that instruction and the behind the thoughts, and not necessarily the scenes, but you get the behind the scene thought process of Caitlin when she was designing this suite. And then you get the thought process of Colleen, who is the design artist or the concept artist, senior concept artist. You get to kind of pick her brain too, because she's telling you what she's thinking as she's going through and making these cards. So I cannot recommend this enough to get the craft class. Now, in November 20th, there's another class coming up with the Brushed with Beauty suite. Let's see, it does tell me the additional supplies. It does have the craft class. Here are a few little samples of what's going to go on. You know, they give you little cuts of the cards, the finished cards, right? So these are here. This is in the online exclusives. This one will be on there on November 4th. So you're not going to be able to purchase this class quite yet until the 4th, which is Tuesday, but I highly suggest you check it out. It's amazing. I don't have all of the particulars because I have not signed up for this class yet, but I will be. This is a class, like I said, that's on Facebook. It's online. You can gather some friends, do the class together. You can do it on your own with your favorite drink, and even in your jammies at 2 o'clock in the morning if you cannot sleep. So you can also do that. Once you purchase the class on my website, you will get an email as to how to access the Facebook group. You must be invited. You will have to have some certain order criteria information that you have to get into that class. Once you get into the class, you've purchased the kit or purchased the class, and you have signed in, then you will get all of the other paperwork that you need, the instruction sheet, how to cut your paper. And like I said, you can substitute any paper, any designer series paper, any stamp sets for the particular instructions. So check it out. I think once you do one, you're going to love it. I really loved it. I loved hearing the designers aspect, the concept artist aspect, and the product designers aspect as to how all that came together. So if the next one is as good as the first one, I think I'm hooked, right? Okay, so that's what I wanted to share with you today. As far as the classes are concerned, there's more to share with you, but just keep watching my Facebook group or my Facebook, and I will be sharing those with you. If you like these tips and you like what you see, please like and follow for more. We'll see you in the next video. Thanks so much. Have a great day.